Hi, welcome to Jolou Yoga. I'm Jo. I have a relaxing class for you where we'll use some gentle poses to open and stretch into any tight areas of your body where you might have just been holding some tension today. Although I propose that we do the class at the end of the day, it might be a good bedtime yoga practice. You can do the class anytime when your energy levels might be feeling low, or if you're recovering from illness and you just need to move and stretch in a gentle way. So we're going to move nice and mindfully. There'll be no standing poses at all. It's all going to be low to the mat, and just you don't even need a mat. You can absolutely do it on your living room floor and have the most comfortable clothes on that you'd like. If you want any props nearby, grab hold of them now. Maybe you would like to use a sofa cushion to prop your hips up in seated cross-legged. You could even have a blanket ready to cover up at the end if you want to lay in fine shavasana and take time there, or you might want to just hit stop at the end and go straight to bed or moving on to your day. So let's get started. So we will start with Sukhasana, cross-legged, and again I invite you to maybe prop up the hips. If you're a little bit tight in the hips or it's not entirely the most comfortable pose for you, you could even take it kneeling. But we're going to bring the hands to the knees and we'll move through some seated cat and cow. So as you press the hands into the knees, bend the elbows, reach your chest forward, take a breath in, and then exhale. Push your spine back, push the hands away, straighten the arms. Inhale, press into the knees, bend at the elbows, lifting your chest. Exhale, send the spine back. Inhale, brings the chest through. Exhale, rounding it back. Start sinking breath to movement. Inhale. Exhale. So just nice, gentle movements through the spine, bringing it through, rounding it back. Then bring the spine up to neutral. Bring the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, the hands come down to your heart center. Circle in and up. And the hands come down. One more. Out and up. Inhale. Exhale, the hands come down. Twisting to the right. Bring your right hand behind you. Take your left hand to the right knee. Lift the spine up tall and then inhaling. Exhale, twist. Off to the right. Notice how that feels in your body. Unwind from the twist. If it's available to you, reach forward. Keep reaching, folding as much as you feel your body can go. Nice steady breathing. A little bit longer and a little bit deeper, calming the nervous system, breathing in and out through the nose. Walk the hands in. We're going to switch the cross of our legs. And we'll take seated cat and cow one more time. Only difference is we're going to open the arms out. So open them out wide, reach your chest forward, take a breath in. Exhale, the palms meet, you round the spine back, chin to chest. Inhale, reach out, spread across the collarbones. Exhale, send the spine back, chin to chest. Inhale, opens you. Exhale to close. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Bring the spine up to neutral. Inhale, circle the arms out and up. Exhale, palms together to heart center. Inhale, circle out and up. Exhale, the palms together to heart. Inhale, circle out and up. Exhale, hands to heart. Twisting to the left hand comes behind you, right hand to the left knee. Inhale, lift the spine tall. Exhale, twisting to the left, rolling the left shoulder back. Unwind from the twist. And then reach the fingertips forward, fold forward any amount. Lift the spine on up. Take your legs out for wide-legged. If you're sitting on a cushion here, you could still keep the hips elevated and take your wide-legged fold. We don't need to activate anything here, so you can just allow the spine to round forward and see how that feels on the low back, on the inner thighs, on the hamstrings. Observe the sensations in the body, if they're deep or superficial. Observe your energetic levels, your psychological and emotional, accepting what arises, investigate it. Walk the hands in, bring the spine up. Bring your right leg forward and then set your left knee on top of that right knee. We're going to side body stretch here. So half Gomukhasana legs, left hand comes out to the side, right arm reaches up, and then reach that arm towards the left. Maybe your left forearm starts to lower or it's lifted. Keeping your right arm alongside your ear. Lengthening all into the right side body. Bring it up through center. We'll switch sides. Extend your left leg, cross the right knee on top of the left knee. Right fingers out to the side. Inhale, left arm reaches up alongside your ear. Exhale, reach towards the right. Maybe your right forearm comes down. Let's see if we can keep the left glute down so that we can feel that side body stretch from the hip all the way to the fingertips. And then bringing the spine up. Unwind the legs, come onto your knees, shins. We'll take Anahata Asana, heart to earth. So with your knees just a little bit behind your hips, reach the arms forward, keep them shoulder width distance and bring your chest down towards the mat. Some of you may be able to rest the forehead down. Others of you, just keep the ears alongside your arms, seeing if you can really reach your chest down, working into your thoracic spine. Still steady breath here. Lift on up, lower to your forearms, roll the hips forward and down, place them onto the mat. Bring your left forearm underneath your chest, parallel to the top of the mat, and your right forearm in front of that. If this is already enough in your upper back, stay where you are or begin to walk the fingers away from you till you start to feel the stretch in the upper back, and then maybe you want to rest your chin on your arm. Relaxing into the glutes, into the psoas. Feeling tension release from the low back. And then lift on up, walk the arms back in. Take your right arm out to the side, left hand alongside your chest. Push into the left hand, roll onto your right side body. Option to keep your legs together, or option to pick up the top leg, reach the heel towards your glute and then step the toes down. So we begin to open up into that quad, resting on your ear or your head and then tucking the chin down so you're gazing towards your toes. If extending into the quad isn't for you, just step the foot down, the knee up. And then coming back onto your belly, the right forearm comes underneath you, parallel to the top of the mat, the left arm in front of that. Only walk the hands away as till you reach your edge. Don't go any further. Resting the chin if you'd like to. And then walk the forearms back. Take left arm out to the side, wrist in line with the shoulder, palm down, right arm alongside you, push it into the right hand, roll onto the left side of your body, rest on your ear or head. Now you can keep the legs together here, or you could pick up your top leg, bend at the knee, and then point the toes and reach them behind you, so like you're trying to reach towards your left hand, and then set the foot down, opening into the quad. If that's not for you, set the foot down and the knee up. And bring the legs back together, come back onto the belly. Place your hands alongside your chest, press into the tops of the feet. Bring the shoulder blades together down the spine. Inhale, lift up to Cobra. Bhujangasana, stay a moment here. And then push the hips back, cross into your legs, come to a seat, extending them forward so that we can come onto our backs. You can use the core if you'd like to round the spine, reach forward with the hands and round the spine back, lowering all the way. Keeping the left foot down, coming into a hamstring stretch, so pick up the right leg, bend it as much as you need to. Either your hands come behind your hamstring or the calf, and you gently encourage the leg towards you. Maybe you need to take it more off to the side, towards your rib cage rather than towards your chest. See where your body wants to go. It's not wrong if you take the leg off to the side a little bit more. If you wanted to, you could draw circles with the foot. Okay, releasing from that hamstring stretch and crossing your ankle over your thigh, your left thigh, and then pick up the left foot, thread the arms through the legs, interlace the fingers around the shin. Pull everything towards you. In your reclined figure 4. Release the hold around the shin, set the foot down. Open your right arm out. Keep the shape of your figure 4, just drop it over towards the left. So the knee and foot drops towards the left. You could then bring your left hand inside your right thigh. Feeling this now into the outer hip. Then pick up the left knee, slide up your right leg so that your right leg is crossed over the left, and just shuffle your feet over to the right so that you can pick up the hips and drop your knees towards the left for a twist. Keeping both shoulder blades down, arms out open to a T. You could have your head facing upwards because I want you to have your eyes closed here. You could turn it over to the left. Engage your core, bring your knees back up, unwind them, and keep the right foot down, send the left foot up, hamstring stretch, interlacing the fingers behind your hamstring or your calf, and then bringing the leg closer towards you. As I encourage you on the other side, if you need to take the leg more off towards the rib cage rather than towards the chest, that little adjustment might be more beneficial for your practice today. And releasing from that hamstring stretch, crossing your right ankle over your left thigh, find your figure four, pick up the right foot, thread the hands through, interlace them onto your right shin, and then bring everything towards you, towards your chest. Set the right foot back down. Open your left arm to a T. Keep the figure four shape of the legs. Just drop them over to the right so your knee and foot land down. And then the left hand could press against, the right hand could press against the left thigh. Sliding now your right knee up so that your left leg is crossed on top. Pick up the hips, send them to the left, shuffle the feet to the left, drop the knees to the right, open the arms to a T. Facing upwards or facing to the right, keeping the eyes closed. Engage the core as you bring the knees back up through center. Setting the soles of the feet together and the knees wide for reclined Baddha Konasana. So if you have time, you'll stay for a few moments, cover up and take Shavasana. If you're short on time or you're tired and really relaxed now, you want to go straight to bed. Bring the legs together, roll to your side. Coming on up. Meet me in a seat as we start the class. With the hands together in Anjali Mudra at the heart center. Gratitude for our mind, body, breath connection, sending love and light to everyone. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Thumbs to third eye. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. I wish you well wherever you are. Thank you. Bye-bye.